I know I touched on some of this a little bit a few days ago, but I just want to go through kind of a history of my tenure on YouTube. Started off many years ago, internet-wise. Um, I'd watch a few videos here and there of whatever. I mean, this is back when it was unregulated, so I'd watch like clips of TV shows and comedians, sets of stand-up comedy and stuff like that. And I was trying to watch some comedian. Um, I don't remember who it was. I want to say it's Louis C.K. This is obviously long before he got in trouble, but they had some dirty words. So, and they had just implemented the age verification, so I had to create an account just to verify that I'm old enough to hear naughty words. Um, and I, never really did anything with it. And at the time, though, um, I had a blog on my MySpace page called "That's Right, I Said It." At the same time, a good buddy of mine, Carlos, he had a blog on his MySpace page called "On the Record." Now he and I, we go way back. We served in the army together. We were stationed. We met in Germany. Um, we got into some crazy shit together. Those will be stories for another time. Maybe when he and I link back up. Um, so we both had our blogs, and we had talked about doing some sort of collaboration. I'm trying to get a comfortable position on this form right here. We talked about doing a collaboration on our blogs, but just never really happened. But both of them, in my opinion, were pretty great. Just ranting about whatever, some current events or things that are bugging us, or And then shit got kind of weird with my roommate at the time. He ended up screwing me out of a lot of money to the point, all these years later. I hope I don't see him again, because there's going to be a misunderstanding. I'm not threatening any type of violence, but there will be a scene. Um, so shit got weird. Carlos and his awesome wife were visiting at one point, and they saw that shit was not good, and so they had offered, hey, why don't you? I was living in Kentucky at the time, the first time I lived in Kentucky. And, hey, why don't you come down to Atlanta, where they were living? Why don't you come down to Atlanta with us? I don't know. But over the next few weeks, I just kept thinking about it, and after a while, I was like, I can't continue living with this dipshit. So I said, screw it. I packed up my stuff and I moved out. Moved down to Atlanta with my boy Carlos and his wife Heidi. And then we started kind of talking about doing the collab between our blogs. And it's like, oh, what if we do a video blog? And he liked the idea of that. And so we created a joint MySpace account called "That's Right, I Said It on the Record." Stupid, crazy title, I know, but it was just, a combination of our two blogs. That's Right, I Said It on the Record. We call it Trisioter for short. So uh, we did one, and we enjoyed doing that. And I was like, oh, well, maybe we can get some more people come to our MySpace if I upload this to this other site called YouTube. And he was like, all right, bet. So we did that. And so I would, would make the videos and I would upload to both, with the exception of one or two videos, because at the time, back in the day, YouTube had a 10-minute time limit, and which is hilarious because now they want, the longer your videos, the better. But when I first started, there was only 10 minutes. If it was more than 10 minutes, they wouldn't upload. So there's actually one or two Tracy Yoder episodes that are not on YouTube, but you can find them on MySpace, if you can find them on MySpace. So, and eventually, people, I'd start interacting with people, commenting on the videos on YouTube, and eventually I, started making my own videos. We'd still do our weekly Tracy Yoder episodes. We did it once a week, at least. And then sometimes just for smaller subjects that didn't warrant a full 10-minute video, I'd pick up, or if I just had my own little rant rave or whatever, I'd make my own little video, and then eventually I got a few followers. Then a few months later, I don't remember how I heard about this, but I heard about the South Tube, which was happening in Atlanta. I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. There's actually a couple people that I knew about. There's a decent number of people. In fact, it might have been through Naltz or I don't know, somebody that I heard about it. But there was quite a few people that I knew that were going to this. And I'm like, I live just south of Atlanta. Why wouldn't I go? So I got time off from work, and I went up there and met a whole bunch of great people. Got to meet some cool people that I've been only seeing in this little video screen on my computer, and then I got to meet a whole bunch of brand new awesome people, and things just boomed from there. And eventually I moved. It was almost a year after I moved out to Atlanta. I ended up moving back up to Kentucky because Carlos and Heidi were getting ready to move out to Colorado. And I didn't want to be the weirdo living with with his best friend and his wife the whole time. I mean, I appreciate them helping me out for the 11 months to a year that I was there, and I'm always going to be grateful for that. But I did not want to always be that guy, I mean, I can only take being a loser for so long, you know what I'm saying? So I moved back to Kentucky, and then, so that's, sort of the end for my videos with Carlos. And then I started doing I keep doing my own videos, more and more and more, and having a blast. South Tube 2 happens to be in Nashville. I live just north of Nashville now, and I live about an hour away, so hell yeah, I'm gonna go. And then, so I go to that, and I get to see some more people that I've, seen on this little screen, and meet a whole bunch of brand new people again, and then get to do some awesome collabs and all that stuff, and eventually, other gatherings. And I'll do another video talking about the gatherings because I'm already starting to run along on this one for my personal taste. But then things started getting a little weird in my life. I was like I had said in my Why I Quit video, I was in a relationship that was not good. Um, I'm not going to bash her by any means. Um, I'll just leave it at that. Like, the relationship itself was not good for either one of us. And then, I was in a job that was just killing me. And eventually I just lost all interest in everything and kind of quit. I kept saying to myself, and I even said on a few videos, I'm going to start making videos again soon. I'm going to start making videos again soon. And then I never did. And so I stopped saying it. And then I just quit making, it wasn't like it wasn't like, okay, I'm going to stop making videos. I just never made another one for almost 8 years. But yeah, that's sort of an abridged history of running on, over 11 minutes now, so not very abridged, but that's more or less the history of my channel. I'll talk to you guys again later.